As week 3 comes to a close, I can share with you a fact that I've saved for the end. In a way, it brings everything into focus that we've discussed about having youthful energy for life. For many decades, the well-being of people around the world has been measured. And after trying all kinds of measurements, it was discovered that you can determine a person's state of well-being with one question. On a scale of 1 to 10, do you have enough energy to do everything you need to do? A person who answers 8, 9 or 10 is thriving. A person who answers 5, 6 or 7 is struggling. Anyone who answers 4 or lower is suffering. Only about a third of people in prosperous, developed countries are thriving. What we've been doing throughout this 21-day meditation experience is aimed at getting you to 8, 9 and hopefully 10. The path isn't about making isolated, separate changes in your life, but to go to the source where energy is unbounded. Once you know that this is the secret of youthful energy for life, everything shifts. You are on a personal journey that brings not just more energy, but a higher quality of energy, imbued with love, intelligence, creativity, and evolution. Today, to inspire you on your journey, let's see how you can use that energy and change the world. Welcome to Day 21, creating a new world from the inside out. The best way to live a life filled with love, meaning, and purpose is to set the highest vision and then follow it. When you are fulfilling a vision, you activate the best qualities that consciousness has to offer. At the ego level, these qualities are limited. You express love for the people closest to you, but not others. You pursue a purpose that is good for I, me, and mine without regard for others. The world cannot be improved one ego at a time. A collection of 7 billion egos is nothing like the family of humanity. It's just a swarm of individual needs and wants trying to fill those needs and wants. Naturally, it is important to satisfy life's necessities. But there are higher needs, such as the need to create, to discover and explore, to follow where your curiosity leads. There is the need to be understood, valued, and listened to. When you begin to fulfill these needs in your relationships, they become fulfilled in you. When you are being selfless, you are truly being yourself. The secret to total fulfillment is to rest so securely in yourself that the flow of consciousness is totally without resistance. Everything you want is already fulfilled in your true self. It's a radical shift, I know, to rely upon consciousness as the source of your energy and guidance in life. But if you reflect upon where you are today, everything you've achieved has been an experience in awareness. When we feel happy with something, whether it's a new baby, a loving relationship, or success in our work, the inner experience of happiness in awareness is the goal, not the external event. The two are connected in consciousness. So if you can rely on your own awareness to bring you fulfillment, you are transforming your reality from within. Transformation from within is the deepest experience anyone can have. You can change the world, in fact, once you realize that it is your world already. There is no world outside what you experience, all the drama and richness, the confrontation of light and darkness, good and evil, pleasure and pain is structured in here. This realization gives rise to enormous hope and optimism. Instead of seeing yourself as a tiny cog in an immense machine we call the universe, you tap into the power of awareness which is unbounded. This is the vision I'm handing to you, the same vision I live by. If you measure yourself by the world out there, you will feel powerless. But if you measure yourself by the flow of consciousness and the new insights, possibilities, and the joyous experiences that you can have, your life becomes a limitless adventure. This isn't grandiosity or an inflated ego. It's the opposite of ego. Ego defines each person as small, isolated, filled with self-doubt and judgment. You only rely on it because of habit and familiarity. Anytime you want, you can choose to be the change you want to see in the world. You can be an expression of peace or love or compassion. Your true self is already that. You can be renewed and young once you see that every day is a new world. Your true self already knows that. In meditation, we connect with the true self, and very quickly we can identify the best impulses in us, the most appealing goals, the desires we truly want to fulfill. With growing clarity, we allow old beliefs and limitation to fall away by themselves. When you aspire for a life full of youthful vibrancy and light, the external forms of energy will never be sufficient. You want the most real, most precious fulfillment and vitality, which is in consciousness and nowhere else. As we prepare to meditate together, let's take a moment to consider our centering thought. As I renew myself, I renew the world. As I renew myself, I renew the world. Now let's prepare for our meditation. Make yourself comfortable and close your eyes. Begin to be aware of your breath and just breathe, slowly and deeply. With each breath, allow yourself to become more deeply relaxed. Now, gently introduce the mantra Om Sarvatva Namah. Om Sarvatva Namah. This mantra means I open my individuality to the wholeness of cosmic awareness. Connecting with my universal essence, I am renewed, and in return, I renew the world around me. Repeat it silently to yourself. Om Sarvatva Namah. Om Sarvatva Namah. Om Sarvatva Namah. With each repetition, feel your body, mind and spirit open into an expanded state of awareness. Whenever you find yourself distracted by thoughts, noises or physical sensations, simply return your attention to silently repeating the mantra. Om Sarvatva Namah. Om Sarvatva Namah. Om Sarvatva Namah. Please continue with your meditation. I'll mind the time and you'll hear a soft bell at the beginning and end of the meditation. Om Sarvatva Namah. Om Sarvatva Namah. Om Sarvatva Namah. It's time to release the mantra. Continue to sit restfully, inhaling and exhaling slowly. When you feel ready, gently open your eyes. As you continue with your day, contemplate this centering thought. As I renew myself, I renew the world. As I renew myself, I renew the world. Namaste.